So, parenting tip number 60 has to do with the way you parent and how it can actually affect the way your children are mentally. Your reaction, how you worry, what you worry about, every split second that you interact with your child is an opportunity to either parent with peace or parent from fear. And so, I invite you today to try to do two things that will help you, hopefully, parent more peacefully. Because when we parent from the place of fear, we parent wondering if we're messing up our child, right? If our child will be okay when they grow up. If your child is not focusing on his distance learning assignments, your mind might go to how is he going to be a responsible adult? Will he be slacking off on the job? Will he be learning what he's supposed to learn? And then your mind goes to the worst case scenario, or at least mine does, right? It's like, oh my gosh, is she ever going to learn how to not lose things? Will she ever learn how to be responsible for her own stuff? Will she ever fill in the blank? So, to move away from parenting with fear and get closer to parenting with peace, the two suggestions I have is to parent from a mindful mindset. And that means just to let go of how you think things should be. Yes, you wish that they didn't lose a seventh pair of earbuds, right? You wish that they didn't forget to do the assignment, or you wish they didn't fall asleep during the distance learning session. You wish they ate breakfast and didn't stay up till 4 in the morning so that they wouldn't be really tired and struggling during the day, which results often in grumpy, just not very pleasant to be around kids, right? No matter how old they are. But if we let go of how things should be and we just accept what is and just mindfully parent. So when you're mindful, that means you're releasing all judgment and you're just taking a deep breath and accepting what is. The world will not end if assignments aren't done. The world will not even end if they fail a class. Think about that. We think that the world will end, or it feels like your little world will end if your child ends up failing a class, if your child ends up going to work late, if your child ends up not trying to actively find a job or do what you think they should do, right? If they are in their 20s, they're adult children, and you feel like they're not maybe being a responsible parent or being a responsible adult, right? I invite you to just try this parenting tip to just release the need to have things the way you think life should be and just really practice being in the present moment, which means you're releasing future worries and you're not living in the past where you regret maybe things that you've said. Or maybe in my case, I sometimes wonder if I prepared my daughters for the real world, right? So that's parenting tip number 60 is really stray or run away from parenting from a place of fear and just choose to parent with peace. It is possible. It is possible, even though it seems very impossible. Okay? Hope that gave you some insight. Let's stay in the present. Bye.